Hello Hana, buena Fuyuki Hana at the company. My name is Fuyuki Hana, a virtual university student from Greenland. So welcome to today. So with driving simulator ETS2. So also like this time also we have with a new paint job. So also like so you can also have like finding some like interesting or so also have like some of the anime or character that so also can like going like so we can also going with different so this time we also going with the so it's the VTuber paint job so it's your mail so also is the one of the VTuber from online so but also so she already so even she or graduate so she also like have a one of the favorite VTuber so of so also is Hana have mentioned this like the debut stream so that's so like one of the some like the VTuber also have like the watch so like the trend so he also one of the the one so like the very like the watch so even also sharing with the that's like the same color so we also like the that's yellow so so also with the short hair as well so also is like just have a remember so of the one of the idol in so with the idol matter theater so that's so also with the idol is also so actually just like a little bit like the similar so maybe not so not like the really the copy just but maybe it's really just like the sometimes also will like have a referencing so that's why also maybe also have a like some like the like the feeling so also is like sharing with the so have a some similar design so but so here the matter is not so like the Odin so she actually she is a vampire so also is she so have a like the like the black ring so it's just behind her so so but usually in the design so the with the idol outfit so also with like the you don't see any like the ring so behind her so it's like a very nice one so even also with the from the back side also with the like the birthday so celebrate so it also like the 5 years ago so it also really like the maybe a time so now also like the 2025 so it also like the very so it also after so since like the or even not graduate but so it, actually so it also is like the forced to so like the no longer belong to the company so the whole like so because of some like the not that like a good reason and so also like the even no graduation so also like there's some little bit so about her so can also like that like join driving with her so together so even she's not in so in the which so in that company now but so her like the spirit is also still in so also in Hana so also like the one quite like the yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so yeah, so her characteristic and also yeah, very yeah, so also like having. I think maybe we need to take get it job first. Yeah, so yeah, so like yeah, back to the London and yeah, so we just yeah, swap to new one. Yeah, so also yeah, like whenever you yeah, swap to neutral and yeah, so we just bound to yeah, bound to the original yeah garage that you own. Yeah, so or yeah, like simply yeah headquarters. Yeah, so that you set at the beginning. Yeah, so just same with yeah, so every time we just yeah, so going back to London first. Yeah, so maybe I think yeah, this time we can also going yeah, like yeah, from that yeah, like some of these yeah, we haven't asked for. Yeah, so yeah, so like Birmingham, yeah, Birmingham. Yeah, so like some another nearby city. So maybe we can also have a yeah drive yeah going through some yeah, like hill city. Yeah, so like yeah, so we can also finish yeah like 100% of yeah all the vote in UK. Yeah, so also that yeah, so also we have last time we around yeah like around 40%. Yeah, so even it's not maybe still happen, but yeah, reaching up, but yeah, so we can really yeah going to accomplish yeah, so we can also going after finish UK and we just yeah going inside the continental Europe. Yeah, so also maybe I think maybe we look or even yeah, so the one is going to Grimsby, but or we have also passed through some maybe I think yeah we can go in there. Yeah, so yeah, last time we just stop in yeah, Grimsby or let it nearby. Yeah, so yeah, so you can just pick the going to Grimsby first and yeah, so after we can yeah, so also if we go to yeah later yeah, so just going to Birmingham. Yeah, so oh yeah, so need to keep yeah, so back to yeah, so also will just display all the job you have. Yeah, so yeah, so now so we just going to the alright, yeah, so now we can also turn right. Yeah, so yeah, we just also or even yeah, so very yeah good. Yeah, so at least yeah, the choice also giving way. Yeah, so also it's like sometimes we just going little bit like yeah too close and also we'll just like stop. Yeah, so and also we just enter the company. Yeah, so yeah, so just next to the repair station. Yeah, so oh it's yeah the garage. Yeah, so we just not the repair station. Yeah, but also it's just very yeah, so now we just going with the first job and yeah heading to Greenspeed. Yeah, so also and we yeah, so this time we are using the longest. Yeah, so yeah, so also it's yeah like better to yeah like going little bit like yeah, so careful and not to hitting. So it's better you are so with the longer trail you have and so the like yeah, so also can be also need to yeah like making yeah, so yeah, so wait for a second or the music is in not yeah, like too small. Yeah, so maybe yeah, so maybe I think it's okay, but it's still like yeah, maybe just wait for and let me think yeah, like the setting. sign. Yeah, so I think it should be like or even maybe like 8% should actually okay. Yeah, so also with the main menu is very little bit. Yeah, so you can plan. Yeah, so like yeah, clear to. Yeah, so and also we or maybe even now would be okay. Yeah, so also not too now and yeah, so in yes, yeah, so also like with this sometimes need to like we adjust. Yeah, so with the so also can yeah, the telling if the sign too now or yeah, so also like some and also adjust as soon. Yeah, so yeah, so now we I think yeah we can go have a yeah, like we are going to have a recap. Yeah, so but maybe even and we need to yeah, so yeah, so now is it okay? Or maybe also just try to yeah adjust the sound. Yeah, so so the voice also will be yeah like almost maybe yeah the every yeah so it also yeah so with the BGM. And now it also hopefully better now. I think it should be yeah sometimes just notice with the yeah maybe my voice should be a little bit too now and so that's why also will yeah the BGM seem to be like a so it's like a very small one and yeah my voice also a little bit too now. So also just need to have a like a or even like just or even fine yeah so yeah just split again yeah so it's yeah so every time it's just like a very yeah like a yeah going with the turning and also we just yeah so maybe probably yeah we can't going too fast or it may
ナビゲーション料金は8万5千円です。では開始します。
yeah, so every time we need to going back
右方向です。
yeah so also we just back yeah from the yeah like the at yeah beginning first yeah so but okay yeah so we just simply going to yeah so having also just simply going with the navigation in the tray. Yeah, so it's also like the we can also have a zooming yeah, so with the full segment. Yeah, so also like the yeah going to open with the extra one. Yeah, so even maybe yeah somehow it's like a, yeah maybe not that much clear, but I think yeah so so it still can in the navigation and so the pointing yeah, so with the red color yeah so it's the
右車線を走行してください。
yeah, so like the
この
very
先
like
直
the
進
okay
で
yeah
す。
so we can also try like the view
直進方向
yeah
で
like
す。
the real situation that we yeah looking at the truck yeah the navigation in the yeah so here or it yeah we're going 1 second yeah so yeah like the yeah going yeah should little bit slower but that's why maybe we yeah really will yeah with the trailer and if yeah so we had the like the big one and also will yeah so easy to falling just like the flip like the yeah falling down yeah so that's more so it could be even yeah like the taking more care so yeah so with the longer trail yeah so and also usually we just yeah using the shorter one and so that's one would be yeah, the balance would be yeah really would yeah so you can also roam at it easy to point down but yeah so now we are using the
右車線
longer
を走
trailer.
行してください
Yeah, so that's also even would be
この
even
先
one. Yeah, so
直進です直進方向
yeah,
です
so you also can't win too fast. Yeah, so like going to the some road. Yeah, so going out. Yes, maybe I think we also have a or like have a look with the map and yeah, also passing. Yeah, so you also have a chance to. Yeah, I think we can. Oh, yeah, like going inside. Yeah, so somebody. Yeah, so like somebody maybe also have a. So oh yeah, so even we just yeah going the newer one. Yeah, so yeah, just going the one. Oh yeah, anyway, we just going the default one. Yeah, so
実際の交通規制
yeah,
に
no
従
need
っ
to
て
change. Yeah, so
走
we
行
just
してください
some of the yeah gas station. Yeah, so we can also going first.
左車線を走行してくださいこの先直進
Yeah,
です
so also really yeah some
直進方向です
yeah somebody like the active. Yeah, so if you want to yeah so like the fast. Yeah, so you can bring like the audio then probably yeah we should going with the gas station first and yeah, so with the highway is also like the yeah like the second. Yeah, so you can also yeah someday. Yeah, so you can also back to the yeah so and also going with the remaining part we haven't go through. Yeah, so like that's very yeah, so now this time we also yeah very good. Yeah, so yeah so even like the turning and didn't yeah so we also really maybe yeah wherever yeah going like the turning yeah turning that yeah like the or right and yeah so you need to yeah slow down. And also we to the now yeah so we're back yeah with the recap. Yeah, so last time yeah so also with the ETS2 right. Yeah, so yeah so last time we going like the one day after. Yes, so we also with the schedule. Yeah, so we just really yeah like from yeah Wednesday to yeah Sunday. Yeah, so also yeah so because the yeah last weekend yeah with the yeah with the holiday and yeah so also like going out and yeah so a little bit tired and also yeah something to do. Yeah, so also yeah that's why also I need to adjust with like the one day after the yeah, original schedule. But yeah so it okay. Yeah, so it also like the yeah with the every yeah first day yeah or maybe yeah like the first week of the yeah that we also yeah, can going with the yeah, driving sim with this game or ATS.
直
Yeah,
進
so
方
like
向
that
です
yeah, but now we also like that think yeah, back to the ETS2 first. Yeah, so yeah so even it's okay we can like that just going with the different yeah, either yeah American or the Europe. Yeah, so yeah so but now we also had like that yeah yeah like the new
左
update
車
and
線
yeah
を
so
走行して
maybe
くださ
the
い
AT yeah the ATS one will maybe
この
probably
先
need to
直
remove
進
all
です
the
直進
yeah
方
all
向
the
です
map more. Yeah, so that's yeah so like the update and the yeah so also probably will just saying yeah with the not support. Yeah, so maybe we can just going with the original one and so it's just like going with the yeah, so eventually yeah they have update and yeah so we can also bring back with the some map more. Yeah, so like the extra one. Yeah, so but we
右
also
車
have
線を
some
走行してくだ
original
さい
yeah some DLC we haven't going through.
こ
Yeah,
の
so
先
so
直
we
進
can
です
also just we can
直進
simply
方
going
向
with
です
the yeah, DLC per and so map more is just like a bonus. Yeah, so like a very some of the maybe preference. Yeah, so you can yeah like using yeah but yeah usually also will bring with the DLC. But yeah, so so we also like some and last time yeah we also had going through some state so like some Texas and New Mexico so we also with the DLC that
右車線を走行してください。
so we also up here but
この先
we also
直進
haven't
です。
finished yet so we can also
直進方向
like
です。
slightly and going back to the some original map so on the ETS so like maybe also it's just similar with the practice and so here we with the original map and so after going for the city and the or like most of the world so you can bring with the new one so like the 1.1 and no to bring all the opening all the DLC at the same time so also they will having some like they will take some space as well so that's why also will simply will bring one by one first and so no to bring to all the very soon so not so last time so also bring with some of the city in UK so it and also passing going to bring all the going all the world and so so all very progress so like the slowly and so also will like the chance we can complete all the world in UK so another we can going to France or like the other nearby country as well so like the very so maybe away for a second is so it's like the night so if it's have like the open light on so the time also the game time also seem like going with the night so we also need to turn on the night before getting dark so like the very use useful like with the night time so we need to turn on the night but now even it didn't like notice any change so that's maybe so we can just simply wait for when the night is also coming so now we still has some like the sun the day is still going so here is also very good thing so with the don't know to bring inside and you so is the map will also like the counting all the world and so like the already passed through so that's also maybe happen in UK and so other than that is so in some country other country then you have to win all the world so you need to driving by your passing all the world and so maybe really like here the UK one would be like the at the beginning part so for you to so you can also have like a faster progress so while driving around the different place so also now at the raining or even we need to turn on the swiper so like the rapid raining and so we can like lower the visibility so that's why I need to turn on the wipe so like so it's better we just with a long trailer and so it's
左車線を走行
so
し
you
てくだ
can't
さ
go
い。
too fast so also will or maybe also we just sing with the
左方向
last time so we also will falling down
左方向
so we also
出
can
口です。
and now we just so we're going to the small world so that so we also going to
右
free
方向
speed
です。
so there's like the one of the like the coastal city, yeah, so in eastern part. Or is it, yeah, like that, or even, yeah, so it's like the snow time, and also with some or yeah, some size, yeah, so it's also like the that look like the try, yeah, so the yeah, so you can going, yeah, like the driving too far home, the simply, yeah, like the need to the some yeah, so maybe actually like the training, yeah, so and also the simply have a driving, very yeah, turning with the night,
右方向です。
yeah, like the nature, yeah, so yeah, so now we had to turn right, yeah, so inside to the small boat now, yeah, so yeah, so yeah, so even yeah, design, yeah, we yeah, so like the yeah, won't, yeah, like the can join it too far as yeah, at the NASA, but yeah, so we can also join, yeah, going with different car and yeah, different truck, and yeah, so we also with yeah, so we see paint job, yeah, so maybe really, yeah, some of the paint job you have to yeah, find it by yourself, and so maybe also even will have a some like the unexpected, and yeah, so some of the better you have, and you can also use it on, yeah, so as your yeah, so like the yeah, so as a paint job to yeah, driving one different place, yeah, so that's also like the really like the yeah, enjoyment, yeah, so like the yeah, so like the using your favorite character while driving, yeah, so maybe like the yeah, but also yeah, we try to like the driving like the yeah, we like the careful driver, yeah, so also yeah, won't hitting yeah, anything or like driving too fast, yeah, so also like the yeah, with the city first, yeah, so like the happy now, yeah, so we still have some maybe some way to go, yeah, so yeah, so but hopefully, yeah, so like the yeah, so we will also avoid before the night comes, so like the maybe yeah, so it's yeah, so yeah, even yeah, back to detail, yeah, so like just yeah, maybe nothing, yeah, so yeah, so also like continue to travel around UK, and yeah, like yeah, and maybe hopefully yeah, like few more train, and we can yeah, finish all the road, yeah, so in UK, yeah, so that also would be like yeah, like wish, yeah, so you can go and head yeah, going inside the continental Europe, yeah, so even also we're going with the yeah, like the way opposite direction, yeah, so that yeah, so also with the yeah, with the left driving, yeah, so left hand driving, yeah, so that's last time we also try, yeah, so or even yeah, so last time we have yeah, already coming, and yeah, so they also yeah, set like yeah, suggest to yeah, driving in a left hand driving while you are in your case, yeah, so also maybe like some of the yeah, like the preference, and also you can so that you can know how to yeah, manage to drive in yeah, before you yeah, going to continental Europe, yeah, so but I think yeah, also trying like with yeah, like the right hand driving in yeah, in yeah, like the inside, yeah, so continental Europe, and so that's also with like the yeah, so also maybe familiar, and yeah, so when you get familiar, and you can yeah, driving yeah, when like the yeah, with the user of the driving, yeah, so it's so maybe also like the yeah, not yeah, like the not much to be difficult to drive in a opposite way, yeah, so maybe just like the wherever you are in the
直進方向
beginning
です
and yes just maybe some maybe there sometimes you have to getting familiar with the operation so so maybe just for fun you just when you just stop so also when so really some so you also will random event and will coming to when so just maybe set it just few percent and so also is with the default so just few percent or the chance for winning so also will I think it's also good so just leave it and so
左方向です
also maybe need to turn it to the 0% if so even in real
左
life
方向
also
です
maybe unlikely happen even most of the city also will tend to have when so that's why also will
まもなく
just leave it
左
on
方
the
向です
leave it and so just with
左
some
方向
chance
で
of winning so and now we finally heading to the first
す
destination
目的地です音声案内を終了します
so for the night or even it's still the sun the sun going down so also still seeing some of the night so and now we're heading to the green the color so we just check the way so we need to with the long trailer and so we need to really need to have just the right position so when parking so now also we back the and I also had the second one I think it's in Liverpool so it's I think so it's the BGNC so too little bit too now so maybe maybe I just a little bit lower so just so now it's a bit okay so now we have maybe I think we can maybe just bring back to the menu so we see another job so we can so with the same or maybe I just set little bit lower so maybe at the so it's the main menu so like that going little bit now I really see but 13 something or 40 should be okay so maybe 40 so it should be okay so maybe inside and the interface maybe somehow maybe not the same so also with the voice will be somehow will little bit too now so I need way back to the and also see we have any either we can or even we just have the one going back to Birmingham so we can also going here first so we also had a very fast way in so other than that maybe I think we cannot so if either anywhere we have one transfer but I think just so we forget with the first part so we just we can also bring to the so bring to the other city first the same we just bring to the Birmingham first because this one so we're going to and now also have a
冬月ゆかりが
or
担
if
当します
so we also
よろしくお願いします
yeah, so we're going to the another company. Yeah, so yeah, so and also we can have a okay rest. Yeah, so after we finish this job, yeah, so it's or even or it's just going a little bit too far. Yeah, so it's just hitting other track. Yeah, so the trailer. Yeah, so like sometimes really with the position. Yeah, so with the longer trailer, it would be somehow with like the disadvantage that yeah, so you can so you're going too far and you can really hit anything. Yeah, so that really maybe also just like a happy. Yeah, so just going a little bit too away, but maybe yeah, so in the game we no need to going too fast. Yeah, so maybe also trying to, yeah, and we will also try to manage. Yeah, so like yeah, a yeah, so yeah, so even yeah, so we're not in the yeah, like a hurry one. Yeah, so no need to going yeah, so within the time, yeah, so even they will have the time limit that we have to manage. Yeah, so on time. But usually yeah, we can yeah manage and also try yeah, like, we just going like the yeah, so now we just back to the inside. Yeah, so we also yeah, so we also with the new shop, but yeah, so every time also like that yeah, easy to like the hit. Yeah, so that yeah, so maybe really yeah, so it also like the very like the pressure. Yeah, so it's so just not to hitting like the yeah, so too hard and it's okay. Yeah, so also like and we just wait for the car going. Yeah, so all the car coming. Yeah, so now or even now you can so like somebody or you just yeah, going with the left line. So it's so also very good thing. It's just yeah, so oh yeah, so it's yeah, like with the opposite line as well. Yeah, so but also it's very good thing is that yeah, we can also going first. Yeah, so yeah, the car also will give way. Yeah, so but also it's seen yeah, really yeah, just depend on the situation and maybe their chance they will still keep going to. So and then you have to stop and wait for car going. So now we also leaving the city and heading to Birmingham. Yeah, so another very good. Yeah, so we're also heading to the new city as well. So and probably maybe we also yeah, just want or passing with the new line or but maybe I think we can just or even we bring with the yeah like the so even yeah so because we have like that somebody well we haven't actually yeah, we haven't go through but so also we're like that or maybe even we can just bring with the yeah with the user one. Yeah, so with the highway we can also pass through later. Yeah, so like the five yeah, so they also like the night time. Yeah, so also like the yeah without much light and yeah, so you can also only rely on the truck light. Yeah, I think we like yeah, turning somebody like if yeah, so like, or even yeah, so like the very yeah, so we just turn it to the brighter one. So even we can yeah in the night time. So also it's like some like the adjustment. Yeah, so you can make it yeah, so for your truck. Yeah, so it's the night. Yeah, so like have a changing with it. I think we can also turn it like some of the so information we can make of. I don't know if or like right, or maybe like an order maybe we or maybe even we just simply also like so have a like the option that I can click and so but or maybe I will just will leave it so even also like sometimes we will have a click it so like unintentional and so maybe also need to so also with the screen and maybe we can simply just with the so without the zooming in so also know so there like the option that you can adjust and you can really for like so easy to locate some like the dashboard so you also can have like inside the track but maybe we need to turn like so even they just like press the one button and you can change the different one so like so maybe how much you have the gas so have and so here is the one just change it so other than that maybe just for information that so that maybe so we can simply going the same so so also like the next handle to so we can also stick with this one so like that so also we are going to the whatever we just want the company so but maybe even whatever you see maybe when so it's the like the travel but it's just coming suddenly turning out and so also will like it be easy to like it so so I just need to bring with the white line so maybe not the maybe the white one but so now in just in the inside the game and so now sometimes we just going a little bit at the faster and there is so like the even maybe like the expect maybe the car will come out so now we also like I think back to the left line and so also with the opposite line even didn't have much car so it also the time so also will have a so you also really have a some of the chance that will so have a like seeing the car coming and you had to going back to the left line very soon so or maybe we'll also hitting so like the big one so so also like so like have a so it's so it's just like except for the inside the company so maybe the chance so like because it also need to sometimes also need to like make a U-turn and so also you don't like maybe notice so like the truck is just parking by end so you can just hit in also like some like notice so like in so but also I think it's also just like the minor one so it's not like the very big so with the only with the truck so the so me also like the just see me maybe know to bring like try not to making any damage, and yeah, so we're also like win with the all the city yeah, so like very good. Yeah, so like maybe also is like the practice, yeah, for while yeah, playing in the driving simulator. Yes, the very yeah, so after having yeah, so after with yeah, with the ETS2, yeah, so yeah, so also trying with the different yeah, like the left hand driving, yeah, so yeah, so also like the thing, yeah, so maybe so maybe that's it, yeah, with the ETS2. Yeah, so also bring with the next one, yeah, so yeah, so that's the yeah, major again, yeah, so yeah, so also not how we going with yeah, train yeah, back to major, so yeah, so because the yeah, thing, yeah, the Amatsuki major is having yeah, having maintained yeah, so that's also need that would be just yeah, like yeah, going back with the major, so yeah, so like also be like yeah, after like the few months, yeah, we happen yeah, going to stream, yeah, so and also have a new adjustment like the schedule and with the major game, yeah, so that we cannot like the yeah, switch like the yeah, like that, yeah, maybe this week going back to Amatsuki major, and next week, yeah, so we can yeah, back to major, so yeah, so like that, so also with the O2 game, yeah, so yeah, so like the one by one, and yeah, so like the also just yeah, maybe no to like the stick with the same game, yeah, so yeah, so also with like the yeah, so with also some event and or some even some activity, and we can also bring to yeah, like the getting reward. Yeah, so the very yeah, with the March also, and now we also have the also have a collab with base stain, like yeah, so that yeah, that's can, yeah, so that so also with for cater yeah, like yeah, one of the
左方向
yeah, saber, and also other yeah, so lean to saka, yeah, so like the some of the
左方
cater
向
in
です
yeah, so in this series, yeah, so yeah, so there's yeah, limited character, yeah, so we can also yeah, going to draw, yeah, so before the fan finish, and yeah, so but Hana maybe yeah, probably maybe yeah, not like the yeah, just leave it, yeah, so like the so even also will like the
右車線を走行してください
yeah, would like to have a
この先
yeah, take
直進
yeah,
です
get a job, but
直
yeah,
進
the
方向
percentage
で
is
す
really like the yeah, not very high. Yeah, so even also with like the just yeah, like the a few number, yeah, number of coupon, and also like the probably yeah, will leave it yeah, going to the next time, yeah, so it's the yeah, so another
左
color,
車線を
and
走行してください
also with like the interest, and also will win going
こ
to
の先
draw.
直進です
Yeah, so also with like the having more yeah, we
直
can
進
also
方
have
向で
a
す
getting more coupon for drawing, yeah, so that's the yeah, so now also the yeah, so maybe also just nip it, yeah, so like the next time, yes, like the yeah, for the next collab. Yeah, so also with yeah, inside the game, and also playing with the pay mode, yeah, so it's also the one that is yeah, so also with the like the similar with the future module, yeah, so that's so also with the kind, yes, yeah, so like the yeah, but yeah, so in module, so yeah, so they just coin like the yeah, but yeah, block scheme, yeah, so also with like the different name, yeah, but the pay mode, yeah, the pay instruction is also yeah, almost the same, yeah, so maybe not like the yeah, that different if the with yeah, so trying with different trying to pay in yeah, different yeah, so also even yeah, like the some of the maybe like the yeah, green last page and also yes, we also had like the nice one and so green with like the
この先右方向です
yeah, like the, even yeah, I think yeah we had yeah trying with the first page so like the very good
右方向です
yeah so also like the yeah so also can the next time if yeah like the yeah, bring with the mark again and yeah so you can also bring with like the different
左車線を走行してください
so also like the trying with like the so even also yeah
左
yeah
方向
hoping yeah so we can have like the
左方向
miracle coming yeah so also especially in that time we are also trying to make the 13 open but it's yeah so also very like the
右
yeah
車
so
線
with
を
the
走行してください
computer just yeah winning first yeah so that's why so
こ
we'll
の先右方向です
yeah so that time we'll bring like the yeah really yeah with the somewhat the and yeah
目
need
的
to
地周辺です
yeah so either
案
you
内を
have
終
like
了
the
します
map yeah all moved so you can also bring like the running dish very yeah so like the yeah so the situation will be yeah so but also like the yeah really yeah it like the sometime yeah so that so also hoping yeah we can going to have a the first time with the 13 open in Amatsuki Major yeah so now yeah we also or like the yeah finish the second joy yeah so maybe I think yeah this time so have a yeah, have a break right yeah, so we also that yeah so at night yeah so maybe I will bring I think also like the consider bring all the way in yeah so especially had like the some like the way yeah so we can also bring like the adding to the way yeah so it's yeah yeah we just see yeah so the pointing yeah so yeah so just simply on it yeah so at night yeah so also like the leisure time and yeah, without driving any yeah so like where and yeah
ゆかりさん
simply
がナビゲーションをしてあげます喜びなさい
yeah driving need to like the making big U-turn yeah so like very and we looking yeah like the night time yeah so like the very like the turning to the another way yeah so just very yeah just heading to the yeah so like the yeah like the car company so yeah like the vehicle company and yeah so but now it also just yeah like the cool yeah so it also in the night time and yeah like the one opening yeah so like the yeah so you need to going to buy any truck or car and so you need to wait for the so wait very yeah just need to turn yeah so suddenly yeah, the car just yeah so but yeah and yeah so you also didn't hit any yeah so also can be like a little bit hard to see like so you also like the without any night yeah so maybe also we will yeah probably yeah we just simply
ロータリー1番目の出
yeah
口です
going outside and yeah so we see like the
元
yeah
に戻ってく
if
ださ
the
い
car will just like the stop and give way to you so we just heading yeah like the into the very far yeah so
右方向です
so in go yeah back to the way
ロータリー1
the
番目の出口
all
です
the all the location for and
出口で
can
す
okay like the deep yeah so yeah so even
左
in
車
like
線を
the
走行してく
yeah
だ
so
さい
you now already yeah, like the maybe yeah, should also have a
左方向です。
yeah, like the snip, yeah, so you can like the driving
そこに
for
走ればいいじゃない。
yeah, like the
道
non
路の
high
こと知らないからね。左方向
yeah,
です。
so you need to yeah, like the night time, yeah, so also would be yeah, one of the options, yeah, so
ロータリー3番目の出口です。
yeah, so like the first simply going to open the map, so it's basically like the bit hard to yeah, so maybe oh, yeah, so or maybe yeah, we just going to the right hand side first, yeah, so yeah, so the yeah, so now maybe just I
ル
think
ートの再検索を実行しましたが見つかり
yeah,
ませ
so
んで
maybe
した。
also just sim yeah, we can pass, yeah, so
右
yeah,
車
so
線を
without
走行して
waiting
ください。この先右方向です。右方向
just hit, yeah, so also it's maybe okay to like the yeah, like the skip, yeah, so yeah, so but also really yeah, need to wait for like the no car coming then so you can just like the passing so even is the yeah, so in red light yeah, so now we
好
to
きに
the
走ればいいじゃない。
another
ど
garage
うなって
here
も
but
知らないからね。
yeah, so also we are not we are not going to buy yeah, so also it's like the sometimes also like the seeing yeah, player they will also tend to yeah, going to buy any garbage yeah, so you can yeah, for storing yeah, so yeah, so but also it seems like there's some maybe like the issue and maybe if yeah, so we are going to
左車
yeah,
線を
having
走
too
行
many
してく
car
ださい。
and so also will yeah, that time will like
左
making
方向
the
です。
the game will loading little bit longer than yeah, so that's why also will yeah, like yeah,
快
just
適なルー
like
トが見つか
using
り
one
ま
of
せ
the
んでした。
yeah, one trailer yeah, per time and yeah, so even this time we don't have any but yeah, with the hiring yeah, the employee for driving yeah, so just like the with the yeah, going back with the and yeah, so we yeah, so like the single yeah, one yeah, person for yeah, like the for the company yeah, so you can also have a earnings yeah, so now yeah, like just wait for the
右方向です。
first
案内に従
go
って
back
く
to
だ
the
さい。
yeah, roundabout and yes, just going back to
ロータリー4番目の出口です。
yeah, so also not very
出
long
口
yes,
です。
so even still like some way to go but yeah, so also with the one oh yeah, so this one is the yeah, like the finding like the yeah, so you see the employee yeah, so you can also for hiring people yeah, like the game
元のルートに
yeah, so
戻
but
って
also
く
with
だ
the
さい。
same yeah, so one
左
one
方
person
向で
and
す。
yeah, so it's also maybe like that maybe like they will help to like that yeah, won't like
左
the
車線を走行
loading
して
too
くだ
long
さ
time
い。
if yeah, so it's better maybe
左
yeah,
方向です。
yeah, so using the net and yeah, so maybe also the yeah, so like there's some reason that also need to if
実際の交通
yeah,
規
so
制に
whether
従
you
って走
in
行してください。
yeah, the powerful one and yeah, so maybe it's
左
okay
車
yeah,
線
so
を
but
走行してください。
yeah, so maybe not that like powerful than we can
この先左方
yeah,
向
so simply going with the like the yeah, so with the one yeah, so driving so you can
ル
going
ートの再
back
検
to
索を実行しましたが見つ
but
か
when
り
yeah,
ま
we
せ
can
んで
just
した。
going with the company first yeah, so we just heading yeah, back to the city yeah, so they also want yeah, like the one company is just like the yeah little bit yeah located like the out of the city. Yeah, so about so we can yeah enter yeah so that's the
案内に従ってください。
yeah like a similar one yeah so like a different company.
GPS を見失いました。
And now we
ルー
also
トを再
the
検索します。
U-turn yeah so
目的の
just
ルートが
back to
見つ
the
かりませんでした。
yeah now yeah we can just yeah so yeah like cancel all the
音声案内を開始
yeah
し
so
ます。
we just back to the inside.
左方向です。
Yes, sir. And yeah, so even yeah, with the major is yeah, so also very yeah, yes, or maybe even yeah, no, yeah, so just simply like the on here for the
右車線を走
yeah,
行し
like
てく
the
ださい。
same yeah, so also will also maybe like just
この先
yeah, like the
右
hook there
方
yeah, so
向
you
で
can
す。
make a first yeah, so also with the amateur major. So and also that's it. Yeah, with the major string. Also after
ロータリー2番目の出口
after
です。
the major and yeah, so we have the shoot or yeah, shooting game the string over yeah, so we also we continue with the yeah, different
右車
like
線を走行してください。
yeah, so however yeah, so this time we going like that
この先
yeah,
右
string
方
over
向です。
and we also heading to
右方向です。
yeah, like the more with the
右車線を走行してください。
dimension part yeah, so
この先右方
yeah,
向
so
です。
even also we see yeah, maybe like the performance is also like the very yeah, like the 15 yeah, so it's, yeah, sometimes can be really going like that yeah, nice one, but sometimes it's just like that maybe will yeah, like that yeah, so it also really yeah, some with like the performance yeah, so it also like the really maybe somehow really depend on the yeah, so like the how yeah, so maybe the when you are really yeah, like the familiar with the shooting game and you may also know how to play yeah, so like the very good yeah, so but also it's still maybe yeah, there are some way yeah, so it's still like that need to like the yeah, get him more improved yeah, so that's how also yeah, so you can also bring like the continue to like the play yeah, so now oh yeah, so we also have like the yeah, so have a like the technique yeah, like the sleeping first yeah, so also we're going to the next stage yeah, yeah like the morning or even yet already yeah, so it's the new also yeah, simply like just going any yeah, so now we also have a yeah, going to get another job yeah, so have a have a yeah, back to somewhere private we have or we yeah, have going back to Cambridge yeah, so yeah, so we also with the one but or I mean yeah, we can also going back to Sheffield yeah, so we have like somewhere we haven't yeah, so like the very maybe the thing yeah, I think we can going like yeah, going from the town yeah, so like the way we yeah, so like the yeah, so even it's like some like a small world in yeah, Sheffield but we can yeah, like the going yeah, so going yeah, Sheffield just with the one yeah, going there first and also yeah, so oh yeah, so it should be
ナビゲ
like
ーショ
the
ン料金は8万
nearby yeah, so not very far
では開始します。左方向です。右車線を
yeah,
走
so now
行してく
yeah,
だ
so
さい。
yeah, we are going to the
この先
yeah, with the
右
morning
方向
yeah,
で
the
す。
daytime and
右
it also
方
will
向
be
です。
better yeah, so also
左車線を走行してください。
yeah, like easy to yeah,
この先
yeah,
左
seeing
方向です。
surrounding yeah, so that's also will like the tend to like the just going with the time. Yeah, so
この先右方
like
向
the
です
prefer going with the yeah, so
目
in
的地
the
に到
morning
着しました
yeah, so in the daylight
運
rather
転
than
お
in
疲
the
れ様
night.
でした
So but also will like the yeah, so also with the yeah open yeah the actual time yeah so the mall yeah so also will like the yeah so also in summertime and yeah, the time also will yeah they also will the daylight will also getting longer yeah so
ナビゲーション料
yeah
金
so
は
also
6
like the
万
heading
3000
to
円
the
お下げしましたもうでは開始します好きに走ればいいじゃない
I think it's yeah
ど
so
うなってる
it's
知らな
still
い
yeah
か
so now also like the almost May yeah so it's also like the yeah like the summer yeah so so maybe can so yeah so also should be like the rain yeah so it should be so like the
左方向です
yeah so but also like the
右車
yeah
線を
he
走
the
行してください
the temperature is still like the somehow
この
is
先
like the
右方向です
yeah not like the yeah going too much high yeah so it's also maybe yeah really like the depend on yeah, some of the like the location and yeah so however it seems like just or you just going with the wrong direction yeah so need to yeah so also probably should going the right
左
line
車線を走行してく
yeah
だ
so
さ
or
い
maybe even yeah so yeah so you see like the car will
左
just
方向
going
です
yeah going straight forward and yeah so yeah so also the next or even maybe always or maybe I think it's going back to the night that I yeah so I haven't yeah noticed with the night yeah so also how the will happen going through yeah so maybe just simply going that way so anyway maybe yeah just we
最適なルートが見つかりませんで
just
した
going one or even yeah we already like it yeah going with the small night yeah so yeah so also same yeah so but also we haven't yeah we can also like just turning in that we
本日は柚木ゆかりが担当します
the
よ
happy
ろしくお願いします
yeah so we all
ロータ
had
リ
like
ー
it
1番目
yeah
の
heading
出
to
口です
the remaining night we
出口
haven't
です
yeah, so and then we
左車線を走行してください
but so also like that's yeah the burning
こ
gun
の
yeah so
先
it
左方向です
yeah so also would be like some way yeah so we can yeah going to the all the yeah going through all the play and so we can also like the adding to this one yeah so however yeah or yeah so also here once yeah so with the yeah like the turning yeah so it should be so wherever going like the turning left and or turning right and yeah, the trade also will see it so had like the some sound yeah so maybe really yeah like yeah so like the yeah going to like the yeah like the yeah 19 degree yeah so like the turning left and so maybe yeah, the engine will seem like the yeah so yeah need to like the going very powerful yeah
右
so
車
like
線
the
を走
same
行してください
so but now yeah also
こ
need
の
to
先
or
直
just
進
going
です
like
直進
in
方
straight
向
yeah
で
so
す
yeah so this also need to slow down yeah so yeah so maybe also we just yeah so like the crew like the near to the bar yeah so after like the yeah going to the highway and we can just yeah going little bit down to the way yes so like I really even yeah, I didn't know how heavy with the yeah if the yeah the object you are carrying but maybe at it yeah so it's also very heavy yeah so so you can also just
直進方向です。
yeah, so like the same with the some or yeah, so even or even we so have yeah enter the gas station where yeah, so just yeah, so this way yeah, so also we haven't passed through
案内に従ってく
yeah,
ださ
so
い。
maybe also we just see like the notice if like the some way yeah we haven't passed through it. Also heading nice yeah, so also it like the just this again and also need to bring like the back to the yeah, so very the opposite or even also have one yeah, so you can also one like the sometime also back someday and back to the pass through the gas station. So like the very so also we just make bring with the middle line yeah, so it's so also like the good need to be faster but yeah, so it's even still like some
左車線を走行してください。
so still yeah we need to
こ
be
の先
like
直
this
進です。
yeah, so like so
直
yeah,
進
so
方
we
向です。
or also like the going another one yeah, so with the one above yeah, so it's so but or at least this one is also not very yeah going like the two like the yeah like the but yeah, so we also need to yeah, so we also with like the some like the very sub yeah like the sub very like the sudden turn and also will yeah, so also easy to like the yeah like the falling down yeah, so if you're going too fast yeah, so yeah, so heading to the yeah, another highway yeah, so we haven't yeah, so and yes just yeah, back to the shooting game yeah, so it's yeah, so now yeah not trying yeah, we also and yeah trying like the different dimension yeah, so but also really something yeah really yeah yeah many things to also with like it also need to like, manage to how to yeah not to be not time to yeah by reason and maybe sometimes it's also like a good thing yeah, so just yeah trying to follow the other player and
左車線を走行してください。
yeah, so even also will like have a more like a
この先
protection
直進です。
yeah, so you also especially
直
that
進
you
方
are
向で
also
す。
not that like a familiar and so you also suddenly can like coming yes the enemy will also with the like the big like the whole grid and yes they also will have a more advantage yeah, so that's why also yeah, some people yeah like they try to yeah follow yeah, so with the group together yeah, so rather than connect you are really like the yeah we like the yeah going like the pioneer and you also know how to yeah like the pay well yeah, so yeah, so but also it's still like the yeah, so even maybe not going yeah still like the progress yeah, so when yeah, so it's maybe still like the maybe yeah, so in between yeah, so it's like the intermediate yeah, so so by it yeah, so it's yeah learn how to
左車線を走行してくだ
yeah,
さ
like
い。
some way yeah, so learning how to
この
yeah,
先
so also like
左方向です。
yeah play this game in
左方
our
向です。
outside the yeah, so in the out yeah, so like the answer time so will play this game yeah, but also it seems maybe really some yeah like this yeah, so also with like the very deep some like the situation yeah like that also will happen yeah, or even yeah just or even yeah like that while driving yeah, so also with the truck or move coming yeah, so also very yeah, so also we like that sometimes yeah really depend yeah,
ま
so
もな
we
く
just like it
右方向です。
yeah, so or even also like the mining reminder and yeah, so we need to bring before the deadline. Yeah, so that's why also need to bring like the yeah like the need to be fastest. Yeah, so before yeah, so but also probably is yeah, so also still had like the remaining time before now also on the same way. I mean, think on it. I mean, look, yeah, so or even yeah, so some way, but maybe also we'll just see. So it should be hopefully yeah, we had enough time for yeah, so if like or even yeah, we like one or even it just remain 1.5 yeah, so very we also need to be fine yeah, so before yeah, so maybe also sometimes like yeah, maybe not that much time.
まもなく右方向です。
Yeah, so now we also need yeah, so yeah,
右
so
方向です。
going like or even maybe it's okay yeah, we can just let the speed also maybe not very fast and yeah, we can also simply going like the turning right. Yeah, so but also like this somehow also just like yeah, make like careful yeah, so yeah, so maybe also we just really yeah, so the chance will happen. Yeah, so but now yeah, we are like the smaller and maybe also is yeah, so also won't going need yeah, so yeah, so we also have like the many yeah, yeah, like the turning rule yeah, so yeah, so not the strict one yeah, so yeah, so that's why yeah, we yeah, so really also like the yeah, like the just with the limit yeah, so like the telling yeah, so not yeah, like the going too far or maybe also yeah, so easy to like the falling yeah, so also yeah, here just going down yeah, so even also receive yeah, so it's the maybe yeah, like the need to happen if yeah, so we're going too far and even maybe also it may see like the physics yeah, the movement also is seen that's going like a little bit yeah, like the need to falling down but yeah, so also like yeah, so it's the wheel is still touching the ground so it's, yeah, so also it should be like that should be okay just like this yeah, now also yeah, we film 1 hour yeah, so we also need to be yeah, before or even yeah, so just remain like the next stand yeah, so the difference just be around 10 minutes just going very soon yeah, so maybe just maybe showing yeah, like the nipping with the spin yeah, so it's until we just like the I think now so I think is yeah, so the difference is also getting yeah, like the yeah, getting yeah, so having some difference yeah, so yeah, so also is nice. Yeah, so back to yeah, so yeah, so also yeah, back to yeah, so but yeah, so yeah, so also we can yeah, like the continue to like the yeah, landing yeah, so also yeah, going with the dimension part and yeah, so really also really yeah, some of the practice and yeah, so you can also know how to manage better yeah, I mean yeah, so it better is yeah, so you also yeah, set it yeah, the difficult one. Yeah, so but some library is also that it somehow also really depend on the, whether it's with the some the free experienced player, and so they also it know how to play. So also maybe some so also you don't know. So like the online, so like the so even have like the level. So with the level, but so doesn't like the
左方向です。
maybe so doesn't mean so also like the so also just like the maybe like the so when like the you have like the somewhat the experience you have play, and so or even or you just going with the wrong way, or even is it or maybe or anyway maybe just or maybe just going with this so so we just going with forward. So we just going with the like the inside. So so like just behind the city. But so here we not that much car, and so we also can keep also so it's still like somehow we just going with the opposite line. So with the driving with the launch.
まもなく左方向です。
So that's why also will be so we also may get somewhat the turning. So wherever like the turning net or what, so also we just going like like the power. So we just like the
右車線を走行してください。
finally head to the destination. So
右方向です。
so we need also like to bring it like before the deadline.
周辺です。
So also we will
案
like
内を終了
the
します。
90 will so deduct some score. Some profit if you going like out after the deadline. So also like having some like experience. So like will have a like deduct like according how long you bring like the late coming. So also the more time you like very late come, also will like the more money will be deducted. Also with like some so even also that time will like all the money will like so also will get like nothing. So that's zero, and so even you didn't won't any profit. So also will like very long, very late. Now so and we have like one back to that we can go to Greenlandic. So we also have some other way. So we haven't so and then other we can get back to the other city. So this time so we just going with the same company again. So or even this time we have around 4 hours.
見つかりませんでし
So
た。
like I think also with like some way. So it bring one or the two. So like, every or even maybe it's like just with the way. So coming. So even with like the 4 hour, but I think seeing like the 92. So also with like the normal cruise, or maybe we can just try. So also even with like that night. So we can also try to. But for very seen the screen like this. going with the price. So so same. So very, I don't know how many, but maybe just so also is said to be going with the middle one and then just going with the net line. Or maybe I think we just, or maybe so it also maybe like the more like so you see the left line is also just going with the no need to turn. So maybe that's why it's just turning
ナビゲーション料金は6万
like
3000
turning
円
to
お下げしま
going
した
with the middle
では開始します
the middle one and just
左
so
方向
going
で
with
す
left. That's also the next job.
直進
Now
方
we
向
are heading to wind speed. Or even so we also see the car is just like the turning ready to turn the red light, but also just continue. So even maybe this time didn't stop. So maybe also like the so you can just simply like the if so it's okay to like so in real so in real life so like the ready to turning and so like the your speed is still a little bit too fast than you just simply going through. So even it's like suddenly stop and also will so also will there's some and maybe also will like the car in the back so also so like the stop so also very sudden
右車線を走行して
so
くだ
that's
さ
one
い
maybe so really
この
and
先
only
直進です
so also
直
if
進
you
方
are
向です
so it's the nice like the turning but so maybe also like the so for like the some way so also just simply keep going so like without like the stop so now we also back to the highway I think we also so 90 also heading to different going to so wherever so even also we had going to some small world as well
左車線を走行してくださいこの先
so
直進です直進方向です
all the way so had so now so also going to the middle one so also you see the way if so also will bring like the password here twice so also just simply or even maybe just at the turn on so it should be hopefully so with the navigation so easy to those so maybe just for the last one so I didn't showing
左
like
車
the
線を走行して
that
ください
in the gaming time and so
この
even
先
also
直
will
進
like
です
have a mind that and how you that so also like the almost so need to like the Pacific time so very so maybe also and like trying like the within like the that line so even maybe it also probably also can like maybe also even the time will be like the tighter so it also will like be at the time the will be even will like the shorter than game so but also it's just like the simulator and so it also okay just like some maybe some case also if you like the kind manage to the data then yeah, so like just with like the yeah, so like the lesson on the yeah the province. Yeah, so that's going with the yeah highway and yeah we need to be faster. Yeah, so even also like the way you can manage to yeah yeah so make it like the yeah having some festival yeah so with the yeah so before the that night. But anyway, so also you say or yeah like the yeah like the can bring yeah so yeah so and that is yeah like the somewhat the joy really in yeah like the yeah so maybe yeah need to be everyone then we may just go with the default yeah so also just yeah with the navigation yeah so yeah they also will simply yeah like the pick the fast one yeah so yeah so like the faster one yeah before the that night yeah so but maybe yeah so not the higher one and yeah yeah simply going to make like the adjustment and so you can even going to yeah so heading on where you haven't passed through and yeah so next time yeah so you also had like the yeah so like the way to like the yeah so if the like the deadline is not like the very yeah, very soon then you can be going to
左車線を走行してください。
like the all the somewhere you haven't yeah but also maybe probably also shouldn't like the going like the whole thing so yeah maybe like the big yeah so like the whole map yeah, so maybe even you like the going from like the London to north to the Scotland yeah, so that maybe even yeah will like take more time yeah so maybe but maybe also is yeah,
右
some
方向です。
yeah like the yeah won't like running with like the yeah so with the that night so maybe just like the maybe with yeah driving hour then it should be okay yeah yeah so but also it like yeah driving yeah so while you are carrying something yeah so also probably yeah so also like the yeah with the yeah so maybe just like the after going to the unloading
ま
the
もなく左方向です。
yeah the product then you can like the driving like the yeah, like a car yeah so the
左方
cruising
向
hour
です。
yes yeah maybe also just seem that yeah lazy so yeah so even also it maybe so late to yeah moving the camera to the left or right but yeah so also will like sometimes will maybe suddenly the car will like coming yes also will yeah so now maybe no car should be okay but sometimes maybe it's just really yeah so will like suddenly so that's also will yeah, so also like the build line yeah so maybe also need to look at one every yeah, so also with like the some time for as well yeah so also will yeah so with like the case and yeah so telling that if yeah so with like the yeah close to the like the left hand side yeah so yeah, so the barrier yeah so also will be now going close yeah so oh yes we are just yeah going down to the yeah so just very good thing is yeah maybe see a little bit with the yeah so with the speed or even just yeah with the choice just come yeah so in the turning the way yeah so yeah so also really some yeah so you can't going too far or maybe yeah so we just really just hit together and yeah, so maybe also like the big one. I think yeah, so it's better. Yeah, so maybe no only car coming is the day night will be yeah going like the yeah we need to be faster. Yeah, so yeah, but in like the night time, yeah, so we just going like the user. Yeah, so very speed. Some yeah the preference. Yeah, so also see the or like the rule. Yeah, so just get back to the highway.
まもなく右方向です。
The very
右方向です。
so now we're also turning right to the yeah, so or even yeah, so just yeah with the car. Yeah, so this time yeah we had the or why even it's just how yeah, so like the yeah, the car just suddenly yeah, going with the opposite way. So that's why also yeah, so almost hit it. Yeah, so even should be like the first time. Yeah, so yeah, so seeing the car yes in opposite line and yes, yeah, so we also try to
まもなく左方向です。
cutting line and but yeah, so even maybe didn't know. Yeah, so
左方向です。
yeah, so my trade also come soon. So that's why also will yeah, so their chance they will really need to yeah, like the manage. Yeah, so we even can't going too fast. So but also lucky. Yeah, so even we didn't hit anything. Yeah, so that's why also will add it. Yeah, so by this, yes, we also have a yeah, so like the some experiment on yeah, so also will like the small world and yeah, so their chance the small car will likely to sometimes if like the yeah, so it also with the front yeah, so it's the truck and going very slow and yeah, so they will tend to like the passing through yeah, so also now also back to the highway and yeah, so we're just heading to the swimming part of the yeah, so yeah, going like the big yeah, like the circle yeah, so yeah, so also with like the once again and yeah, going yeah, with the same mode yeah, so with the some part will yeah, we just going yeah, so like the from the beginning of the yeah, of the job yeah, so we also had the end in mind yeah, so also we yeah, so yeah, so but also we will just really very yeah, so I think here may and just going yeah, like the native part yeah, so also like the assume maybe like the yeah, so big will and not like the yeah, not much like the distribution yeah, so we also heading to the tunnel or even yeah, so in yeah, so in yeah, even in yeah, so yeah, so UK they also like the maybe some part yeah, so also will some yeah having with so like the passing the under the under the hill yeah, so that's why maybe like so that chance they will also will like the building tunnel for yeah, some part yeah, so yeah, so like the window pass like the going up and down yeah, so
右車線を走行してください。
yeah, so you also just
この先
lifting yeah,
直進です。
lifting the yeah, so
直
very
進方向です。
yeah, so you also heading to wind speed yeah, so yeah, so I will or even it's just yeah, heading to the yeah, so like the again yeah, so the what we just yeah, so you also see the red line yeah, so also with the yeah, so also back to the same at the what we yeah, so but this time we know it to running yeah, going inside yeah, so we also understand it yeah, so why why the navigation will now at the time to bring with the middle one, rather than to the left. So because
右車
if
線
you
を
bring
走
with
行して
the
ください。
finally with the middle one, then you may probably need
こ
to
の先
the
直進
slow
です
down. So
直
even
進
we
方
not
向です
back to the so the stable and so without going like the running any lap or way. So maybe really that's like some way. So if faster than so also that have a some so with the navigation. So even maybe sometime so you may not understand so why it may just pointing to here, but so maybe when you going at the heading to at the green food and you may so know so also would be probably really green like the finally so with the so the white line and white direction, then you need to so you can also going very soon. But if you going like the so opposite direction and so also will
右車
probably
線を
really
走行してください。
like take some time for
この先直進です
so heading to the world
直
so
進
to
方
the
向
destination. So that's why we also like maybe so here if like the white like the direction, then we can just follow the same. I think we are also turning back.
直進方向です
Or even also so we just keep going to the right. The highway. So like just keep going straight. So without no to turning any. So I think or even we final so head to the city. So we just very so the some so with like the any car coming in. So that means we are also heading to the city. So final so also head to the city when the night time.
ロー
So
タリ
it's
ー2番目の出口です
or even we can just simply before so
出口です
yes so but almost so the truck on the left hand side just
右
almost
車線を
so
走
it
行して
should
く
be
ださい
like not going straight. So
この
so
先
but we just
右
simply
方向です
trick. So it's
右方向です
going. So before maybe the car the truck turning right. So maybe also will just so it's not going straight forward and then right and so it will eventually we'll just so hit our car. So now we also so we just in the
右方
so
向
the
です
coming so we just next to the so very
目的地です運転お疲れ様でしたゆっく
so
り休ん
finally
で
just
次の
heading
配
to
線
the
も頑張ってね
destination. So I think that this one we also had like the green before. So so also like the just seeing so but very excellent. So before that night. So we just going. I think also like so also with like the green speed. So with the ferry. So also happened. But I think also with like the tend to passing through and then we just like jump back to somewhere. That's even also is some like we can just leave it on like if we are also crossing to other country, but and maybe also just sim. Yeah, so even also with the another one in Newcastle, yeah, just a little bit later, yeah, so yeah, so also going fine, yeah, so going adding to very far and
好きで案内してるわけじゃないんだからね。
some
たまたま行き先が一緒だから案内してあげるだけなんだから。
the night time. Maybe I really
左
that
方
way.
向です。
Got that they also had a painful,
左方向で
yeah,
す。
but maybe even the version, maybe I just simply like the, yeah, so like the without getting any joy, yeah, so just and simply driving, yeah, so with the trailer. So this time we can going little bit fine, yeah, so
2番目の
also
出口です。
because without any yeah, item inside and you really
出口です。
driving as far but yeah, but also it's just for yeah, so yeah, in the yeah, turning, yeah, so we need to slow down, yeah, so maybe here is and I need to bring turning that and right. Yeah, so just going to the yeah private and then just simply come to somewhere. Or even maybe it's okay we can bring to the Newcastle as well, and we can also passing on private, yeah, so without crossing to the other, yeah, heading to the country.
左車線を
Yeah, so you can also like some progression. Yeah, so you also like if just nipping, but yeah, so even also we're going down. Yeah, so heading to some yeah women city, and so they also with the another at the port, yeah, the fine, yeah, so that's the yeah like the southern part in UK. Yeah, so maybe we just simply yeah going the two, yeah, the first two port, yeah, so yeah, so heading to also in the night time, yes. Yeah, so maybe also just simply driving and by the time we heading to the Newcastle, yes, another and so we can look at like another like yeah, so also like for the, the next day. Yeah, so and also like continue yeah with the yeah recap and yeah, so also like after trip. Yeah, so also will like we're trying actually yeah, so with the dimension more, yeah, so also would like to like making learning, yeah, so and like yeah, and not trying to bring yeah like the best one, yes, even maybe not yeah, win like the all the MVP every time, but at least yeah, so also know with like the some of the yeah knowing yeah with the people and benefits, yeah, so and going like the other movies as well, yeah, so it also has some time, yeah, so yeah, so or even yeah we just like it yeah like the showing yeah the yeah, so like the new outfit, yeah, so for men, yeah, so yeah, so even also like the very yeah like the yeah, so it also like the favorite one, and yeah, so you I like the quite often to men while playing this game, yeah, so like the some new outfit, yeah, so even some of they also like the yeah need to purchase, yeah, so maybe some of the I like the even yeah, so we also like the yeah, so like the favorite and not like the yeah, so you can also like fine, yes. Yeah, so but also just with the cutting with some favorite one, but I think also the old yeah, so the nice one with the yeah that's how with the yeah the school uniform yeah so it's very also quite different from the original design yeah, so that they are also with the shorter and yeah so
左車線を
yeah,
走
so
行
it
して
also
く
with
ださい
different one yes
この先左方向
yeah but also I think yeah we also
左
so
方
happy
向
the different outfit I know so now yeah, so with the single fight yeah, so we had to yeah, so with the Tales of Berseria yeah, so with the adventure game yeah, so yeah, last time we also had yeah going yeah, at the port yeah, so we also have a different yeah. Yeah, so even also going to another world yeah so that yeah so at the nature yeah so it's some the task for yeah so need to even yeah one of the yeah task is for yeah if yeah so need to searching for missing people yeah the person yeah so and also finally yeah we just yeah so yeah heading to the location and yeah so find yeah that person yeah so also the all the yeah with the yeah free time yeah so with the old lady yeah that's yeah so it's velvet and yeah would like to get more info about Cantonese yeah so that's also with the very yeah so especially even yeah so that they are not yet and maybe not familiar and even yeah so the old lady also yeah she can read
左
velvet
車線を走
mind
行し
and
てくだ
also
さい
know what she would like to yeah so also happy making some yeah deal
ロータ
and
リー
also
3
and
番目の出口です
so she yeah whether already know them but yeah so also eventually yeah they will yeah the already know them and yeah so it
出口
after complete at the free time so it's the one that we are so I think yeah, continue with the next
元のルートに戻ってください
yeah, so also yeah so at the big finally yeah we are yeah, so heading to another way yeah, so it's the underground yeah so also with the
まもなく
yeah so it's
右方
the
向です
way that you can going heading to the other
右方向です
way
この先左方向です
also will the next time that we will
左方向
yeah,
です
continue next
目
part
的地です
so
音
see
声案内を
how
終
we
了し
did
ます
yeah going yeah, so after they going heading to the secret world it yeah so now or even yeah so or yeah so here they also with the yeah the slip the parking space yeah so also with the chance wait every minute yeah so heading to the next one yeah, so that's why maybe heading to the yeah the Newcastle one yeah so then we yeah so there should be also have the same yeah so yeah, yeah so with the yeah so in yeah so the taking resting yeah so the resting yes and also just simply so heading to the audible and we can just simply jump yeah, so because it should be audible we have already transferred to it yeah so we can jump to the so yeah so and then we just have a or yeah, so even is yeah, so also with the same yeah, so or I think or even with the or mix some like the one pay inside the yeah, so maybe just going to the so yeah, so maybe also will like the chat yeah, like the mixing and so also like the just yeah, getting you with the chat and jump to back to some city yeah, so like the paying little bit money and we yeah, so heading to the oh yeah, so I think we need to win inside yeah, so this one yeah, is okay
ゆかりさんがナビゲーションを
yeah
してあ
like
げ
the
ます喜び
here
な
to
さい
the exit yeah, so
左方向です
yeah, so sometimes maybe just will like the forget and so, so whenever you like the
左方
at
向
the end and maybe you yeah notice it's like the
左方
that
向
maybe even didn't achieve it 100% yeah, so that maybe yeah, some of the like the maybe you haven't entered yeah, so even you need
ロー
yeah,
タ
so
リー
that
3
way
番目
to
の出口です
yeah going inside and that they will also count the yeah, like the percentage that you have
出口です
entered that's maybe
左車線を
yeah
走
some
行
way
して
yes
くだ
also
さい
will like have a bad oh yes which also with the company yeah so even is the yeah so like the that we haven't yeah we just forget yeah so and but finally yeah we also having PM we also just going or maybe for a sec like the keyboard yeah so like the didn't or even yeah so sometimes from here so need to, yeah so take a water yeah so wherever yeah like the mid time yeah so yeah so yeah so going to yeah research yeah so but I also will yeah so just simply add to the one here so I think or even we if or even yeah we already passed through six of half of the yeah 15 yeah, more than 15% of the world yeah so that's also very good thing
音声案内を開始
we
しま
also
す
need to have a yeah so after going through
ロータリー2番目の出口です出口
yeah
です
so going through filtering and just simply yeah so at the have a half of the world yeah so at the bit yes and also there's still some yeah so also like the after going to the point and we can simply have a skip yeah so and then we can just jump to another city and yeah we can also win the one that we have a also like this or by even yes we are going to win again also need when maybe also just going to be faster so with the flight also can remove as we also with the whatever is also
ま
on
もな
this
く
screen
右
as
方
we
向出口です
as we also probably
右
need
方
to
向出口です
yes as we also like here we or even yes we just the same yes, with the turn as well now yes we need to go down again we had to we're heading to the ferry yes yes we
直進方向
one yes so and then we yes so I think we can also get one more dot yes so so after that I think somewhere Yeah, so maybe next time we can yeah, so like that time
左車線を走行して
like I set to win but maybe yeah, so we also had some
左方向
way to go
出口
yes
です
yeah
左
so
方向出口です
that's all yeah so it's just yeah the way yeah so yeah so we need to the yeah so maybe also probably should just win the F9 yeah so rather than
右方向
yeah
です
so it's better it's some yeah so it's the yes big truck so the sometimes at the very yeah so tend to be hurry but maybe also it's yeah that I won't yeah so also we just bring right yeah so with the F9 and yeah so yeah so another small boat yeah so even doesn't at any car coming yeah so also like another at the previous one yeah so that's one yeah so we also have like some car coming yeah but here maybe also see very quiet yeah so yeah so also maybe yeah so also still yeah, like the first car yeah so in passing I think to nice
ロータリ
yeah
ー
so now also always like there's some car coming
出口です
into
左車線を
very
走行してください
and yeah even it's just like a single way and
ロータリー3番目の
like
出
the
口
all
です
the and yeah we can yeah so very whatever we just yeah the car just stop yeah so we seen when
出口です
our versions yeah so we just bring to the like the yeah the one yeah so the way yeah so maybe yeah you also yeah somebody yeah so you also see you yeah so you can like the expand but yeah so also with like the big quad that we can't bring yeah so maybe also just the yeah that's it yeah so we
着いたわよ
yeah so
さあ
so even
さっさ
maybe
と
you
納品してきなさい
maybe also wish to yeah, like going to more location but maybe also is that because with the open world yeah so yeah so like, yeah like the can't going to but yeah so you like the make a big the yeah so maybe the chance but for the loading will getting so that's why maybe yeah they will yeah I need to pick some of the main seat that I need to yeah so back to them just yeah simply yeah, some way but however maybe so I'm going this one yeah so with the one with yeah so like the core way yeah so like the outside of the that view yeah so but also just simply jump to that view yeah so see like so it's like that view or even yeah we just we 5 or 6 years ago 6 years ago just remain city with transfer yeah but that's also maybe like we can yeah like from northern yeah the north to the south yes or the you just had also this like the journey to also very soon heading to like the Belgian better than yes even that they are also even smaller than you that's also good not and like not that much cities. Maybe, or even maybe we have a if like any time or even yeah we don't have much in so it just seem to yeah so yeah so
実際の交通規制に従って走行してください。
also little bit fast
右方向です。
yeah so also like yeah so we even yeah no to like or even just
左車線
very
を走行してく
yeah
だ
so
さ
we
い。
just set time yeah so like ready to change the line
左方向です。左
so
方
that's
向
why also with somewhat like the line with the yeah, with the chan also will really hit the white line and
まもなく
so you can also
右
know
方
it
向です。
stop
右方向です。
and yeah we just or even what just yeah like the turning yeah so a little bit like to yeah so maybe this yeah like this brand yeah this might also like yeah like the turning is maybe not that like the very like the fast response yeah, when compared to the other brand yeah, so I've been seeing like some yeah like but it also had like more like yeah like yeah maybe for the rotating so with the like so you can also like
まも
without
なく左方向です。
yeah taking much time yeah so yeah so also like there's somewhat object yeah, so I think it's in yeah, so enter the provision yeah so see any like the job I think we can maybe just simply like jump again yeah so like wait like little bit hit yeah, so it's just also like
目的地です。音声案内を
yeah
終
so
了
even
します。
that also heading to yeah so everything also just going in yeah so yeah so everything also we look if like traffic and so we can get back to somewhere or even is yeah, one going with the Birmingham but yeah so it's also yeah so even or longer one heading to Wales yeah so but also like some just like yeah so like back yeah so like just jumping back to the yeah so without yeah even maybe no to driving again yeah so like yeah so we just simply yeah so the yeah so like have a job yes so heading to or even yeah we just going back to Birmingham again also even no yeah like the time yeah so just pick the one with a more time yeah so yeah so even this or very nice yeah so just next to
よ
the
ろしくお願い
repair
し
station
ます。
so
右方
yeah so
向です。
very yeah so maybe yeah this time also we just going with
右
it
車線を走行してください。右車線を走行してください。
or even just didn't
この
yeah like the car yeah so
右方向です。
because
目的地
every
に
time
到
like
着
there's
しま
some
した。運転お疲れ様でした。
maybe not that good yeah so yeah so even probably wait for car coming first yeah so why then yeah so but sometimes really maybe yeah like just with that's more yeah so even we are not yeah so like not the bill 9 and
ナビゲーション料金は8万5千円
yeah
です。
so or any maybe you
では開始します。案内に従ってください。
the find like the few situation that you need to maybe like within some
右方
time
向です
or even it's just suddenly having so many carb so need to everybody going or even very good so it's just really keeping variable even we are not going so it's going with the left line so but like or even the white
左
hair
車
just
線を
going
走行
get
し
it
てください
got her heading to the station
この先
or
左
very
方向です
also even heading to the white so just going turning back to the so like the
好
set
き
it
で
on
案内してるわけじゃないんだから
so even will
たま
just
たま行き先が一緒だから案内してあげるだけなんだから
maybe
右車
just
線を
it's
走
like
行してください
the make a U so
この先右方向です右方向ですもう好きに走ればいいじゃない
so also really
どうなっても知らないから
so to for living and so set the navigation so maybe we'll just simply going with the best one so also like the option
直進方向です
so just simply didn't leave it so even the car just hit him maybe so just like the or even it's just like the like the 3% so with some damage with the trade so maybe so maybe we can't maybe so rather maybe it seem maybe like the so like the hit so like the slightly hard to so especially with driving maybe quite a bit fast so maybe also so it's okay like some so right now maybe not very like a very high speed and so that
右
maybe
車線を
maybe
走
like the
行して
big
ください
like the big
この先直進です直進方向です
so they're just going heading to the highway so now we maybe even need to go slow so it's so like the thing so that maybe I need to turning like with the like a big turn so heading to the highway so like, and or even we also like a very nice that even didn't need to adding
直進
with
方
the
向です
so with the gas so even we know it so because sometimes it really depend on like the so like the how like the what you with the truck and they will but usually you should like the they cannot with like the big one so you can also have more gas so filling and so you can also really know head to gas station so also with like the so whenever you going to gas station and probably we can going like the going to fully fully filled so very like the just seem like the feeling but that's also like the maybe using very soon so also and to feeling like the so either you just like the or like the fully filled and so you can driving with a longer time distance so we also with like the some of the some practical like the so without like the waiting so maybe also another thing that is like the so like the before like the pain so you also just simply feeling on so having no shape like the really if not then we just going to really so in the game so like the like the wow stream so then also with like some that way you can also get it or just but usually just like the green if like the somebody so if so also with like the really on the same way when like third at same time
直進方向です
so into so this like the so we also need to like the slow down so like snow going down not very fast so or even with so we are also caring so we also have joy so
左車線を走行してください
very
この先直進
not
です
too that
直進方向です
making damage so even with the is try as well yes very so it passes like the and yes we are also driving with for like the enjoy so we like the favorite character and we also probably would like it so to the next part like one and also like the one like the making too much like the damage so but even there is the first like the first time so with the another picture but also with like the some feeling that we also very so like the hit but so it also that's okay so so we can when after finish the joy and just have a like the good reaction so and also like the with the practice or like the wall painting so in so back to the so with the also best so also have or finish so also like the next time so we'll this like new man so we also like explore it to the new place that we also seen we are also likely to close to the like the ending if maybe also still some way to go so even with like before heading to the board and probably so we still need to getting some info and so
直進方向です
so also we like some with the team also getting bigger so also like the so probably so it should be at that time with like some like the new team and so
左方
also
向
would be like the
出口です
with friends so having like the so also easy to like manage and so we can also like bring with different character as well so we can swap to different so not only with Valve but also like local and
右方向
so even now we have now we set and with the or the ice and so also with so so also like the very getting because so but so it also with like market low but so still maybe not the maybe like the like the too better to buy but maybe also that time maybe the watching going to market if the market will join together and so like the fight for like so she also seen like very the lucky
直
one
進方
so
向です
also even seen so she also seen the very the so her speed and also with some yeah, her action is also seem very
が見つかりません
yeah, hard to understand. Yeah, so yeah, maybe also is yeah, probably will have like some reason that we also will add like that. Yeah, so continue to yeah, like the journey and like yeah, so anything yeah, so we can like explore yes some new thing. Yeah, also with the and finally yeah, so with the yeah with the problem solving game and the Q master yeah, we mastered. Yeah, so like so like with the sometimes yeah we also having
右車
like
線を
trying
走
yes
行してください
yeah so also like
この
going
先
to
直
different
進です
yeah, like game yeah, with the
直進方向です
yeah so also trying like some like difficult level yeah so with the at the hell level yeah so trying yeah so also like somewhat the person yeah we count so but yeah so it also has some idea how to
左車
yeah
線を
going
走
to
行してください
solve the question yeah sometimes also with some yeah like thinking and yeah, so maybe they have a different like idea and maybe at that time you can hit yeah so eventually yeah, you will solve the question yeah, so even yeah, like while the during the graduation and also some like yeah, so also with the Japanese coding so even is yeah, that's the yeah, so it's the action designer yeah, so yeah, so also appear in like the yeah, with the Iron yeah, so that yeah, so also it's like the yeah, seeing the name is also very familiar and yeah, so maybe also really yeah, so we playing this game and so also with like into some like I usually yeah, so this game yeah, in Japanese and that's why I'm
右車
also
線を走行して
yeah,
く
like
ださい
tend to bring with some
この先
audience
右方
which
向です
also understand yeah, so
右
like
方向です
yeah, so also even with the question yeah, yeah, like the didn't also just come yeah, so
左車
also
線を
like
走行して
didn't
ください
expect yeah, so maybe also we just seen like
この先左方
yeah,
向
like
です
and
左方
also
向です
maybe seen yeah, so like any yeah, streaming playing and also just yeah, so the kill me master yeah, so also with like yeah, in YouTube yeah, so you can also study yeah, so with the gaming and also with like some yeah, like the page yeah, so you can yeah, so like for example
右
yeah,
車
so
線を
here
走
we
行
have
してください
the ETS2 and you can yeah, so
こ
see
の
at
先
the
右方向です右方
yeah,
向
so
です
also with like some category for yeah, for audience to
目的
find
地です
your
運
yeah,
転
like
お疲
more
れ様でした
easy if maybe
次
yeah,
の
so
休
if
み
they
で
know
次の配送
what
を頑
game
張
you
っ
are
てくだ
playing
さい
then you can chat it yeah, so like yeah, so maybe also just something yeah, so maybe yeah, I know yeah, we just finish yeah, we also and maybe also we just see yeah, heading to the station and that's it yeah. Yeah, so also like very like some maybe yeah, so at the end yes also we can yeah, so like repair yeah, so and this going with the white line or maybe also we just will like the charm will block yeah, block the way yeah, yeah so yeah, yeah also yeah back to the queue remaster yeah so however yeah so they have like it also with yeah with the new series but yes even is yeah already like the last like the few days yeah so and also even like the yeah not sure is like the confirm or not yeah but yeah so also we just like the waiting that yeah for that game so the so with the yeah so collab with the VTuber yeah so yeah like the interesting so yeah so patient. And also that's stop yeah, so it's also with the yeah, so and also yeah, we just stop yeah, so next time yeah we all use and also other city yeah, so with the matter here yeah, so maybe we still like some we like happen we yeah, so also with the some like back to the put yeah, so like some way because maybe yeah, so that it's okay yeah, so we can so yeah, like all the yeah, so like I think we also complete like the half of the yeah, like the way yes. Maybe also we just chat maybe like some shit happen after. Yeah, so it actually sometimes but easy to forget. Yeah. Yeah, so we also just see I mean look at all the inside that we have already. Yeah, so hopefully yeah, we have also yes. So the people something. Yeah, so even yeah with the Newcastle yeah, so just noted yeah we had the one yeah, so very good. Yeah, so we just like the battle and so now yeah. Yeah, so it should be really in the Scotland UK and we have already finished yeah, so yeah, so the up to Aberdeen some yeah, here yes the Glasgow yes so also finals yeah, so the Aberdeen yeah, so this one yeah, so it should be all the way yeah, we have already going version yeah, so maybe also next time we can come to that is somewhere yes or even just maybe came from Liverpool yeah, so we also can go down to some part of well yeah, so yeah, so even also with version yeah, so also we cannot manage to finish that phase yeah, so yeah, like second part yeah, so finally yeah, we can yeah, so heading to on him yeah, so like the Belgian or level with like bring with the smaller country first yeah, so also yeah, so and then we have the Germany and yeah, so even yeah, the Germany is to be also like another one with the whole map yeah, so also with the original apart from you yeah, so but also we see like even bigger than and that's why also will plan to be will more time if you want to bring all the world in yeah, so in Germany yeah, so we also with like the update yeah, with the people yeah, so with the some city and like the refine yeah, like the yeah, so we build some of the like the structure of the some city or even yeah, so with the one in yeah, so in Austria and with the Switzerland so also with the apart from UK that also with the whole so we can also explore but yeah, so also is yeah, like some city like Poland is only like the part of the yeah, so also need to unlock the remember after you bring with the DLC yeah, but also we just see when like the yeah, we can to like the one by one yeah, so waiting went too fast yeah, so some part in France as well and also Italy yeah, so also that's it today with the S2 also have a like a saving yeah. So like say and just back to the also like keeping the so finally, yeah, so the so test also had I guess you, yeah, so started to that today, yeah, so tomorrow or yeah, so we will like have going to with the actual party, yeah, so with the yeah, like the party game, yeah, so also with the one that we have it, yeah, like the pay difficult, yeah, so we also just would like to pay because with yeah, so we also would like to have a event, yeah, so also would like to going to yeah, like have a playing this game and not but with someone that compete sometimes. So it's not yeah, so even not at a very at a difficult yeah, so it's just like a simply with the yeah, like a compete with like yeah, for example you have to pay yeah Pacific for like a 2 or 3 times, so that's what thing. That's also the same with the like sometimes we can also win at this game, yes, for like the dasher one. That's also not how. And even also yeah, like the set to win like the bow, yeah, like the with the house of pressure for yeah, like the 2 pressure. If we also yeah, we can just yeah, simply like the yeah, so like the like the yeah, so okay. Also after the actual party, so also will back to the Amatsuki module. Yeah, so hopefully this time will yeah, so that the didn't have any maintenance and yeah, so maybe also with like the suddenly like the also the telling yes, so we can accept yeah. So okay, yeah, so we also if Amatsuki module so it like going to maintain then we can just simply yes, yes going back to module so yeah, like with the also and also after so we also connect with the student gain switchover. Yeah, so the screen with the different mode, but I also yeah also will like and to or like going with the dimension part if yeah so okay, but yeah so also will like some yeah practice yeah going and final yeah so it's back to the house of pressure and also with the yeah so it also can bring little like the longer one yeah so I will also like consider it at the time is okay. Yeah, so can win a little bit early and so you can also win at the longer. Yeah, basically we also will like I need to depend on the story and if we like heading to part yeah like the new page and we also just like the part yeah so also like yeah so also the green and you also will like one by one yeah so maybe it's okay yeah so no yeah, so like I think one heading to the new page and we can flip it to the next time. Yeah, so also with like somewhat the adventure game. Yeah, so also with like with the saving point. Yeah, so you can also have a quick save it. I think to some another page. Also yeah, that's it today. Yeah, so also yeah. Thank you to our audience that will come today, but comment join the stream. Also, we'll see you tomorrow with the party game. That's also good like that's always very like the natural and also we can some with some free talk yes. Also that's it. So you enjoy the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Also have a good day and good night. แบบนี้นะおやすみなさい。よし、よしさん。Bye Hana. And we go to the outro.